Is my head a bit far up? Hang on. Adjustment. That's about. Let's try again. Hello, welcome to Metal Goes Racing, and today we're in rFactor 2. We're having a look at the new Tatuus MSV F3-020, which is a 2020 car. Now, there's already a Tatuus MSV F3 car from 2016, and if you sort of back to back them and have a look, you'll see the differences. That's the 2020 car. The 2016 car is the slightly different wing configuration, with the front wing is, I believe, slightly higher up, mounted a bit higher on the nose, and the rear wing is much more upright. Fuck's sake. Much more upright, and has the element much higher up and further forward, which I don't know whether they've had a attempt to reduce the drag a bit or reduce the downforce a little bit. Also, the newer one has a little shark fin on the back here. So, generally speaking, the differences on the outside, it don't look huge. I'm just trying to see if there's any other difference I can spot straight away. Is the bodywork a little bit? Oh, it's got this little sort of winglet thing in the front of here as well. But in terms of how it looks, it's not a lot different. So how much difference it will make performance-wise, we'll find out in a minute. Now, hopefully this is not going to take forever and a day to load. Yeah, the F3 car. I like F3 cars. They're sort of got a nice balance between not too fast, not too slow. Got a bit of downforce, but not ridiculous amount, so they still move around a bit. The trouble with F1 cars is they're just too fast for my poor old brain at times. So these are definitely a bit more user-friendly, shall we say. Now, I'm going to run it in absolutely default setup. See how that goes. Hopefully, of course you can't see the tyre thing down here, can you? So now the I drove the 2016 car a couple of days ago, because I was going to do this a couple of days ago, and for some reason I got sidetracked and did something else, as happens all the time with me. Did find the 2016 car was a little bit pointy, but that seems to be me and rFactor 2 to a T. Is I find the cars generally seem to be set up to be a little bit over-rotated for my liking at times. So I'm constantly trying to sort of induce a bit of understeer, basically, so, which is probably not the brightest thing in the world. Right, I think hopefully that says speed limit off, because I can't see down here and you can't see over there. Ooh. Oh, and that, they've added a nice obvious limiter sound, so you can tell when you hit the limiter. Not that you should be doing that, that's not very good for your engine. I don't think this thing's got DRS, but I might be wrong. If it has, I'm not bloody using it, because I can't remember if I've even got a button set up. There, the back end feels a bit like it wants to go away, but we have currently got cold tyres. I'll try and spit that out. Now I must remember this is not an F1 car, so I might need to slow down a bit for cops. Possibly a bit more than that even. I have just been driving the Formula Hybrid 2017 car in Assetto Corsa to do a bid for that, and that was probably a dumb way around to do it. I probably should have done the F3 car first. Now, I don't know if I got something weird in the sort of head pointing in direction whilst yawing setting, because I'm sure that felt a bit weird as the car seemed to rotate, but my head wasn't facing quite where the car was looking or something. I have been trying to do various things to make it easier to catch the back end, because I'm sure there should be something in the FFP to go give me a bit more seat of the pants feeling, but I don't know. And I can't for the life of me remember what sort of lap times I was doing in the 2016 car, so also doing a little bit more volume on the tyre squeal as well, so I can hear it scream. One thing I did notice when having a quick drive in the 2016 car and then just looking at the south of the 2020 car was that the 2020 car seems to have the brake pressure a lot lower by default, which is probably helpful because they are very easy to lock the front wheels on. That was better. About 120 miles an hour seems about right. I don't think you can attack the curbs through there with this, because it tends to get hooked on the curbs a bit and ends up rotating even more. And I really am struggling to feel the front brakes locking, which is never useful. Probably shouldn't have gone down to first there. There again, it just don't know if you could hear the back end sliding about as we came through there, but what sort of time that was? 2 minutes 3. Like I said, I can't remember what I was doing in the 2016 car. It was a bit dumb. Ho hum. All in all though, this actually feels a bit more planted than the 2016 car. So that's good, because I do like a nicely planted car. When you get older, you find your cat-like reflexes have turned into old moggy reflexes, and you find it a little bit more of a pain to actually. Probably didn't need to go down 2 gears there. I don't know why I did that, or whatever. Yeah, your reflexes have turned from cat-like to I want to have a kip on the sofa, please, like so. Oops, don't hit the limiter. But yeah, it certainly feels better balanced than the 2016 car. I just like to be able to feel the bloody tyre lock up a bit better when I'm locking the fronts. At least I think I'm locking the fronts. I'm pretty sure it's the fronts, not the backs that are locking. Overall though, a a really nice addition to rFactor 2. The last couple of 3 cars they've produced seem to be much better balanced, a lot less likely to want to spin at the drop of a hat. So either I'm getting better at this shit, or the studio have made the cars a little bit better balanced. I mean, the Class 1 BMW DTM car was an absolute stunner, and this is pretty good too. It does seem to be talking to me a bit better about what the back end of the car's doing, either or I'm just getting better at interpreting what's going on. So all in all, it's working quite nicely. There again, turned in and the back end went goodbye, but I managed to catch it, so not so bad. I feel like I want to take a whole load of curb there, which you can do in some sims, but rFactor seems to be, if you do try and use that curb, I did that in the 2016 car the other day and ended up rotating all over the place. Oops. Oh! That was a curb. Spun up on a curb. Yeah, there's definitely something weird going on with the your look, whatever it's called, setting. Because I'm sure as the car was turning, I was looking in a slightly different direction, so I might have to have another look at that. But all in, not a bad little car. Certainly sounds nice, looks nice. From the outside, I'll run the replay, and I'll add the replay on the end here, and you can have a look. But I'll have to turn off. But for me, for now, another nice car, another good addition to rFactor 2, and well worth the free entry fee again. So keep adding more content. You're doing well. You're doing very well, to quote young Mr. Grace. So for me, for now, enjoy racing, have fun, and I will catch you later. Goodbye.